Oh. Aren't we the best? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video, or video series that is. Once again, my name is Ethan Preston, and my special guest with me in this series is my lovely wife, Cassie. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
If you guys have seen the videos before, Cassie's been in some of the hunting videos, but mostly the fishing videos, stuff like that. This video series is actually pretty special for, I would say for me. I don't know if it's as special for her, but it's basically started around her. This is her, she's the star of the show. You can see by the title, this is the 2020 North Dakota rifle season, and as I mentioned, Cassie's the star of the show. She drew her first ever buck tag. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go ahead and check out the rest of the series that will be launched up on the Preston Outdoors channel. It's going to be pretty cool. 3-4 video series going all the way through when we started getting her rifle and stuff sighted in, all the way to the end to see if we had some success and stuff like that. So this is a video series that I've been really excited to bring to you guys just before the rifle season opens here in 2021 for North Dakota. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to jump into it and see what Cassie's thought process was for this whole thing, and I'll talk about mine.
So growing up, my dad was a big deer hunter. He used to go with his buddies all the time, and when Katie and I were old enough, he asked us if we wanted to put in for a deer tag, and I did maybe 1 year. Other than that, I never got it, so I didn't really do much after that. He didn't put my name in too much, but Katie always did, and she got to do a couple of them, so I went and helped them get a couple of her deer, but I never actually shot one myself. Once we got married, Ethan started putting in for me, and I've always wanted to shoot a buck since Katie got her first buck, and I always had to be more competitive, had always had everything better than her. So 2020 year, Ethan put in for a buck for me, and I finally got drawn for it, and I was excited. I was nervous. Testing out my rifle and shooting at targets and everything was a little nerve-wracking, just because I've shot guns before, but I don't know. I shot BB gun and air rifle as a kid and did pretty well there, but rifle's a little bit different than a BB gun, so that was an interesting experience. My biggest fear probably was just not hitting it in the right spot and then not being able to find it. I don't want it to suffer, but I also want a good shot and then us being able to find it right away. So that was the biggest thing on my mind, I guess, when we started looking for deer. So my biggest excitement was just being able to see these deer come close to us and in person, I guess, more than anything. Not doing much of it in my past, it's kind of gets your nerves going and gets your excitement going when you see those bucks come in close to you. Biggest excitement was just making sure that I wasn't going to shoot anything smaller than my sister, I guess was my biggest motivation to deer hunting this year. She had a 4x4, and so anything smaller than that, I wasn't going to shoot. I don't care if I even didn't see one, I guess, for the whole year. As long as it was bigger than Katie's, it didn't matter. Sure it's right?
I don't know. Quit sitting into me, you weirdo. You look taller. Get this over with. So like I mentioned before, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out all the other videos. If you like this video series and stuff that we're doing here, hopefully this year, what are you laughing at?
You just said what I was going to say.
Cut! Cut! Shut up. That's going in a video. We can't be some professional TV crew here. Oh my gosh. Hope you guys enjoy this series. Go ahead and check out all the rest of the videos when they drop here. Leave a comment below and let us know what you thought. I think this is a pretty cool project that Cassie and I are going to be able to do together. I hope you enjoy it, because I know we will.
Thanks for watching.
And tune in
to
Preston Outdoors. Also, guys, I want to apologize. This is the first year last year that I had this big camera and the microphone was not plugged in. So throughout this first video, I'll be doing a little bit of voice overlay, kind of telling you what's going to happen. But some of the coolest activity that we had was actually the first night that Cass and I went out. So I apologize for that. Stick with me. Some of this footage is going to be pretty sweet. after jogging off a little bit and coming back a couple more times, these little bucks finally had enough of us. It was kind of an awkward situation where didn't have the tripod or anything like that, just freehanding this whole time with these bucks. Real cool interaction. Like I've seen before, I mentioned before, Cassie did not think either one of those bucks were big enough for her, which I totally commend. I'm not sure I would have made that decision if it was my first deer, but really disappointed that the microphone wasn't plugged in. There was some real cool interaction with these deer. You could hear a snort wheeze, you can hear grunting and stuff like that. But that's what happens with technology sometimes. But basically, Cassie and I talk about what happened. It was really, really cool, this interaction with the deer that we had here. And yeah, that kind of wrapped up our evening. And she had to go to work the next day, and I went back out to scouting. So stay tuned for the next videos. We got more coming.